Hey, hey, hey. Cool, you playing Star Citizen? Anyone? Hi, Red. Guess what I'm flying, Red. I'll give you a hint. Did you hear about the pirate who was selling corn? Yeah, it was a Buccaneer. Did you, did you hear about the new pirate movie? It's rated R. Because it came with it's the replacement for the Vulture. Yeah. 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 I mean, I feel like that's a valid swap. I think my internet just flapped. I did say I think that's a valid swap. What, your prospector's gone? Yeah, no, you get the Buccaneer and the prospector. I was gonna say you're losing that. You're losing that in a few months. Gonna be all Corsair all the time. Oh yeah. I did some low flying yesterday in the Gladius. I mean, I want to try it because I've heard that the Buck outperforms the Gladius just by sheer volume of firepower. Well, I think this person was talking about for PvE, not PvP. So, I I'm trying it. I still have my fully kitted Gladius, but I'm gonna try it, see what happens. I mean, is that a question? Because it's obviously attrition. Yeah. I don't believe in ammo conservation. You're really selling this, man. Uh-huh. Yeah. I mean, it's because they're farms. Farmers have guns. Yeah. That actually sounds pretty profitable. Yeah. Uh-huh. Did he? He had one of those white space seats. One double. Oh, also the Buccaneer has 2 shields. Is it just? Let's find out. Yeah, they're 2 size 1s. What does the Gladius have? 2 size 2s? Yeah. Yeah, that's what the Buck has. Yeah. 8 million. What's the Gladius? Okay, so Gladius has twice HP. Oh. Are you saying? So the one thing, the Gladius is a lot more maneuverable. But like I said, I'm doing this is strictly a PvE build. And I want to try it out because it sounds interesting. It sounds... and I guess now the only thing left to do is... let's see, 2 glacier coolers from Port Tressler. So the I don't. So okay. So the Buck's not running attritions. The Buck, this build is all cannons. Yeah. So the thought process is you hit them, and then you just basically are dumping all of that firepower, and then bailing out. And I'm thinking, I had an idea for another mini series on the YouTube channel, and I need to work on the voice for it. I need a voice, but I need Test Pilot Timmy, and Test Pilot Timmy is going to take people's builds, right? Submit a build, and he's just going to test them out. We're going to see how Test Pilot Timmy dies. And I think I'm just going to do comically bad voices for Timmy. That's going to be the thing. It's going to be a comically bad voice. Yeah. No, so a lot of my shit disappeared in my inventory, and I'm not happy about it. Yeah, but a lot of my like bought and paid for shit disappeared. Yeah. I'm thinking about doing a character reset, but I just don't know if I want to deal with ferrying shit off of Area 18. Yeah, but still, then you got to get the right server where the inventory is not fucked up. Yeah. You are cleared to launch. Yeah, that's the metallic paint is what I'm upset is missing for my thing. Oh no, I got it. That's one of the things that's missing from my inventory. Yeah. I like how we all just completely ignored Clegs. I am gathering footage for the maiden voyage of test pilot Timmy. Oh. But first I gotta get all of my equipment. Ah. Yeah, yeah. Not to sound conceited, but I know. Yeah. Nope. If you use, well, I mean, some people do, but it's very specific use case. Really, they used FTP? Yeah, but was it actual FTP or was it SFTP or was it FTPS? I guess is the new one. Yeah. When I was in school, we had to use Bitbucket for our stuff. Yeah. I mean, it was, and then our professors were just on our Bitbucket account. We just pushed our code and our executable if we had one, and that was that. And it was just a fancy reskinned Git repository. So if you knew how to use Git, it was easy peasy lemon squeezy. I like how I had like one viewer in the beginning of the stream, and then I told my Buccaneer joke, and now I have 0 viewers. Almost exactly when I said the joke, I watched it just disappear, and I'm like, that'll come back. It never did. Five. Part of me wants to just take the MSR there, just buy a shit ton of them, and stash them somewhere. Excuse me. Do you really like? Are you just like? Okay. Did you all 20 minutes? Yeah, it's 19. It's like 19 and 47 seconds. No, I just. I watched the entire premiere by myself, and I was like, "Wow, this is worse than I actually thought it was." Like that's how I felt about it. But Yeah. And that's what I was going for. That was the artist's intent behind that, is to have like a little bit of a narrative to it, so it's not just do this, press this, you know. Yeah, 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 yeah. And wrong the second time. Okay, so there are tiny little Easter eggs in there. I did leave Easter eggs in there. Did you catch the F1 comment? I forget if, like, the very first quantum jump, I put a Formula One reference in there specifically for you. Yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah, I need to. No, that's fine. I need to make I forgot to put a reference to Cool Aussie Bro in in Oak, so they'll be coming up. They'll be coming up. Maybe when I do the how to do combat, they'll be. Your defenses must be stout like an oak. And Cool Aussie Bro will figure that out. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, I was like, well, so I was scrubbing through the video, like, as I was clipping it, and I was like, as I was watching that part, I'm like, I know I forgot to take all that shit. And then I got forward, and I was like, yeah, I did. I'm like, we're putting a tongue-in-cheek comment here. And then, did you like my DHL rant? I literally have it on video, the DHL guy yeeting my Gladiator over my fence. As a matter of fact, I should download that video. I should have spliced that video in. That's okay. They're making another delivery tomorrow, so maybe I'll get another chance. Hey, Cleggs. I'm gonna ask once. Are you interested in my HOTAS? The X52 Pro. You look it up. You go ahead. Friendly priced. You look it up. You think what you think is fair, and let me know, and we'll probably be in the right ballpark. I mean, I've been using it forever. The only problem is and it's not a problem. It works, but if you pull out the top hat switch, it does pull freely, and I don't think it's supposed to do that. But then again, I don't notice it because I guess I always have my thumb on it and it's pressed in and it stays in. But it works. All 4 switches work on it. So, but that's the only thing. Like, if I said there was a problem, that's it. I could. I'm just not that concerned with it. Like, yeah. And you could probably super glue it in place. But all 4 switches work, and you don't notice it unless you actually go to pull on. That's the key. I've never. So this isn't the X52. This is the Pro. I know the X52 use springs and shit for its motion tracking. This actually uses Hall sensor, so it's pretty dead on still. I think it is. So. I know the X56 had a lot of problems. And depending on how you use the throttle, if you use the throttle in the top dead center is stop, it works. The X52 Pro is a good forward-backward throttle. But if you use it all the way back as stop, I couldn't get the curves right, but I get frustrated, so I didn't mess with it. So that's like, if you're, and that's one of the things, if you don't want it, like, that's completely fine. I'm sure I have someone else that would take it too. So, but I wanted to give you first dibs. Yeah. Well, you would so you'd probably end up getting mounts. Either way, you're gonna have or you just do desk mounts like what I have. Like, it doesn't have to be fancy. I have desk mounts. Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Going from mouse and keyboard to a stick of any kind is a huge, huge upgrade. You're not going to be like, oh man, I wish I had mouse and keyboard still. Like, no one in the history of anything has ever said, I should have stuck with mouse and keyboard. Oh, it's a pain in the ass. It's hidden. No, I think, is it hidden? Is it upstairs? It's in like a back corner, like you look like you're going to like a food court or something. Yeah. Was someone talking? Oh, hey. Is it meth? Yo, hook me up with some of that sweet, sweet meth. I heard you were selling drugs. Hook me up some of that sweet, sweet meth. No, never. No, not you. There are people in the game that they're like, he's selling drugs in the back. I'm like, hook me up with some of that meth. Okay, so now then. There. Sir? Uh-huh. Makes sense. Makes sense. I think that checks out. I mean, where would you rather she be leaning? Why? What's wrong with the fire extinguisher? Then she's already there. Easy peasy. She is ready to go. Then that's, you know. I mean, do they? Let's see, arc L1 there. I mean, yeah. What do you do? What do you do with yours? Are you watching it again? It wasn't like funny. It wasn't like funny. It was a just like a comment, like an analogy, if you will. Yeah. I think it was the it should have been the first jump, the first quantum jump. Yep, there you go. There it is. Yeah. I mean, I am glad that you like it, and like, and I was talking to Moon Dog about it. I'm like, I know that it's not as bad as it's not as bad as I think it is in my head. So, um, but it's just the nature of me being me. I'm just one of those super critical people of myself. So. No, I don't need a director. I am the director. Why would I need it? Why would I want someone else? I don't want anyone else involved in my decision-making process. No, I did not. I posted my own meme in response. I love it when the buck spawns in properly. I'm sure this is fun. Oh no, it didn't. I am like literally in it, and it is still sideways. It's fine. Nothing can go wrong. That's how Drake intended it. I mean, you know, I'm. Da, 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 da. Look at that. That's beautiful. This is a work of art. I think I subscribed to it. They expect that video of you with the hedge trimmer. Oh my god, I was super drunk. I was playing with a hedge trimmer and I was drunk. Do you like run around when you're drunk? Do you run around town just trimming up all the hedges? Like there's a newspaper article about the hedge trimming bandit. He keeps carving like weird shapes into the hedges in front of City Hall. The picture of a bald dude with like a bank robber mask on. Uh, Hey, Red. How long have you been waiting on the Corsair? Did you get it during the announcement? When did they announce it? Okay. I'm trying to judge how long we have on the Spirit. Yeah, I mean, I know like the big ships are like that. Like the Idris was like an OG ship almost. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, this looks like a lot of the like you know, the hitboxing is probably still not done, like collision meshes, but it looked like the artwork for it was, you know, done. I don't think they're that close. Yeah. I mean, that would be cool. I am looking forward to the Vulture. I think the Vulture is going to be fun. I'm just going to fly around and follow you, and as soon as you blow up, I'm just going to salvage the shit out of your out of your not saber, Corsair. I'm gonna be like, hey, Red, here you go. I'll sell you back part of your Corsair if you want it. I'll give you a friend. I'll give you a friendly price. Maybe. There's the crash report. Let's see. Start your adventure. Oh, that's right. I gotta vote for pick a ship, right? I gotta vote for pick a ship. Let's see. Let's look at pick a ship, huh? Pick a ship. Let's see. Welcome. Okay, so who should make the medium mining? Obviously Argo. I do kind of like Argo's aesthetics. Misk. I don't know that, like, I mean, aside from being big, I'm not sure that I really like Misks. Oh, I mean, the Prospector's kind of nice, but like the Orion just doesn't do it for me. You know what? An RSI, I don't know that I'm a big RSI fan. Like their styles. I mean, yeah. I mean, like, I like the Connie. I like how it looks. I don't like how it flies, and I think that's flavoring this. But I feel like aesthetically, I gotta go with Argo. Nah, you only have Argo, MISC, and RSI for the choices. Yeah, it's on the stream. It's comlink transmission. Yeah. All right. Yeah. It is a toss up between RSI and Argo for me. All right. That's not always a good thing. Yeah, I went with Argo. Give me a bright orange school bus. I mean, I feel like I'm not surprised by that. Like that doesn't surprise me. Yeah. All right, I'm joining on you, Red. Hopefully your server's good. When I was in high school, I had a buddy who had a hearse that it was a 3 on the tree, like it may have been 4, maybe a 4-speed on the drive column, manual transmission, rear wheel drive, and he just dropped, I forget what it was. I want to say it was like a Chrysler, like something ridiculous from like back in the muscle car days of Chrysler. And it was loud, it was obnoxious, and he would take it to the Maple Grove, to the drag strip, and just dust the shit out of Mustangs and Corvettes, and just, it was so ridiculous. But it was fast. It was fast, man. Oh yeah, Cleggs. And in 2030, when my warranty's expired on my car, we're definitely going to Arco. Did Cleggs go to sleep? Cleggs is asleep again. Yeah. Oh, dude. What the hell? Oh yeah, that's right. So I'm going to Alt F4 because this is infinite loading, I think. Nah, I'm gonna shoot this footage for Timmy. Yeah. Test pilot. I'm test pilot Timmy. Nice. Yeah, that's what they. That's when I hear when you surface log, you just got to make sure you leave your engines on. Yeah, yeah, that's a known buggy boo. Yo, I still have the floor hot dog from like very beginning of this wipe. I was just walking, someone left a hot dog on the floor. I picked it up, put it in my inventory, and I still have it. Yeah. I figure it's good luck. What Artemex suits? I do still have those. And actually, I think somehow one of the chests got put somewhere else because I found it in my ship, and I think I stashed it. Because I think everything else is at Everest, except for one chest might be at like Arkel 1. Because I was like, "What's this doing here?" It had fallen, like it was on the cargo bay of my MSR cargo bay floor. Also, super grateful that it decided to dump me in at Area 18. Yeah. Oh no, I watched the whole thing. Yeah. Well, I mean, watch is kind of a loose word. I was doing stuff around the house and drinking a shit ton of espresso. My company decided that for the 5-year anniversary, they'd give me a catalog and say pick something. and then they had an espresso machine in there, and I was like, sold. It's like, I am never sleeping again. Yeah. I do drink one. It just happens to be a 16-ounce one. Okay, so I don't go to Starbucks for a multitude of reasons. One, I'm lactose intolerant, and they're a milk company that just sells coffee-flavored milk. But two, because when I do go there, my drink ends up costing me like $17. Well, to be fair, once a year, my mother-in-law gives me a gift card for Starbucks, so it cost me like $3 for my drink because $15 gift card. Anyway, but I go in there and I get the most frou-frou drink that you're ever going to hear of. I get a cafe white mocha. Cafe white mocha with large. I get a large iced cafe white mocha with 8 extra shots of espresso in it. At that point, the barista or whatever looks at me and says, "Did you say 8 shots?" And I go, "No, I said 8 extra shots." And they're like, "It's a large, it already has 4. I'm like, "Did I stutter?" I'm like, I want 12 shots of espresso poured over ice with a little bit of white chocolate, some whipped cream, and just serve it. And they're like, "Are you sure?" They're like, "We're pretty sure that's dangerous." I'm like, "I have been drinking this longer than you've been alive. Please just make my drink." And then they do, and I tip them nicely, and I'm actually I exaggerate a little bit. I'm actually a pretty nice person when dealing with food service people because I know they have a hard job anyway. Yeah. But I'm always like, they look at me and they ask, "Are you sure that's already got?" I'm like, "Yes." I'm like, "I order this drink once a year. Please." I mean, she says she likes me. But anyway, so coincidentally, like, I drink all this coffee, and I talk to my doctor. I drink 60 ounces of coffee a day. And I just all day sitting at my desk drinking iced coffee. Anyway, and my heart rate is regular. My resting heart rate is good. My blood pressure is super low. And it's all good. My doctor says, "No, you're fine." He's like, "You probably shouldn't be doing that, but you're fine." And that's what really matters. And now I drink 60 ounces of coffee spiked with 4 shots of espresso. So yes, when you ground log, you want to ground log with engines on, because your landing gear will always start retracted. You'll always spawn in with your gears retracted. So the engine's on just keeps you from, like, basically scraping the bottom of your ship. Yeah. But yeah, they're Navy beds. But yes, I am. To answer your question, yes, I am sure you want engines on. But also, I bed log all the time, and I very rarely have issues with it. So I know some people are like, "Don't bed log; it never works." I'm like, "Nah, it does. You just gotta be smart where you do it." Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. This is gonna be fun. This setup with the cannons. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this thing breaks atmosphere pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the Buccaneer. Okay, so for this build, I actually put the spinal mount on this, and I put 2 cannons up there. Yeah. Look, so I'm testing out someone else's build. This is what they said, and I'm like, you know what? I'll try it. We'll see what happens. But he says pretty much everything up to HRTs is like just, it feels like cheating. And then VHRTs, you start to have a little bit of trouble, and then it can't do ERTs, but you know, or at least it can't do them solo. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna paint this son of a bitch green, and I'm gonna go do it to it. It does kind of have a an A2, an A10 feel. I mean, look at that. Yeah. Yeah. That's not a bad setup. Ah. Let's see if I can get a good screenshot here. Waiting for the shot. Come on. I think Cleggs is asleep. Yeah, he passed out, dude, like an hour ago. But tell me about this aged cheddar. I care about this aged cheddar. I'm guilty of doing that. I'm ignorantly lactose intolerant. I mean, it is because I still eat cheese. Just because I'm not supposed to. Yeah, you know, it probably bothers my wife more than it bothers me. Yeah. But yeah, it just upsets my stomach. Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm not doing that. Yeah, you know, so is chemical castration, but I'm not doing that either. it he's talking that. I am not engaging in that conversation because that sounds silly to me. Oh, I'm about to kill a security. Everyone, you will be happy to know there are now 3 less Hurston security jets. Oh, I spent the night in a drunk tank once. Oh, man. Was it fun? No, it was not fun. To be fair, yeah. The problem is I wasn't drunk. No, I was, I was, okay, so there I was in San Diego, and my buddy jumped out of he was drunk, and he jumped out of a 3rd-story window, broke both his legs. Yeah, luckily he was okay, aside from 2 shattered legs. Yeah. He had, like, there were bushes, there was grass, then there was a parking lot, and he had, like, yeah, he cleared all 6 feet of bushes and grass and landed in the parking lot. So I'm there. Yeah. No, he yelled, "The cops are gonna get me." The cops weren't there yet. Anyway, so we were not doing that. So okay, so anyway, so he jumps out. I'm down having a cigarette. I hear people yelling. I turn the corner of the building, and there he is, like, hanging out of a hotel window. No, at this point, he's hanging out of the window when I turn the corner. And then I watch as he pushes off the wall. It just falls. And I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah. So at that point, the ambulance comes, and I'm there, like, I'm in the Marine Corps. This is like pre-deployment, like, partying, and so I'm like rendering first aid because I had literally just got there and just started drinking, so I wasn't, like I said, yeah, exactly. So I'm like, I'm checking his legs, which are very clearly broken, but I'm making sure it's not a compound fracture that I have to dress while the ambulance is on the way. So the ambulance gets there, and dude's laying in the parking lot in his boxers, because I'm, like, making sure he's okay. Anyway, the cops get there. I call my chain of command. Chain of command says, you need to go to the hospital with him. I'm like, okay, I'll be there. So I tell the cop, and he's like, no, you've been drinking, you can't go to the hospital. I'm like, I literally just got here. And the cop says, well, I'm a reservist in the Marine Corps. I know how it is. I know your chain of command is telling you. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, can I see your ID and your unit so I can at least tell them, hey, I have this cop. He's a reservist. He's with this unit, and this is, he's saying I can't go. That way it's another Marine saying it. It's not just me. And he's like, no. I'm like, okay. So I call my chain of command, and my gunny is like, no, if he's in the military, he has to show you his ID. He has to show you his ID. Ask him again. Tell him that that you're saying he needs to do it. So I go up to the cop. This goes back and forth like 4 times, and then eventually the cop says, "Look, if you ask again, I'm going to arrest you for drunk and disorderly." And I'm like, "But I'm not drunk, and I'm not really being disorderly. I'm just asking. This is what I'm doing what I'm told." So I call back my gunny, and he's like, "He can't arrest you for that." he literally cannot arrest you for that. He's like, if he does, you get his information and we'll take care of it after the fact. I'm like, okay. So I go and ask him, and I'm like, dude, I'm like, I know how this ends. Like, I go up to the cop and I'm like, I know how this ends. My gunny says I have to ask one more time. And he says, all right, turn around, put your hands behind your back. I'm like, son of a bitch. So I get arrested, and as I'm sitting in the back of the cop car, he comes, he rolls down the back window, and he's like, slides his military ID in through the back window and like shows, he's like, is that good enough? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, that's really all I wanted. I'm like, but now I'm in the back of the cop car, so this isn't exactly how I envisioned my night going. And so he drives me back to the police station, and the whole way there, I'm like, yes, Staff Sergeant. Like, he's a Staff Sergeant, so I'm like, yes, Staff Sergeant, no, Staff Sergeant. I said, he's like, I'm a cop. I'm not, I'm not on duty right now. Like, I'm a police officer. Talk to me like a human being. I'm like, aye, Staff Sergeant. I'm like, you're a Marine. I'm going to treat you like a Marine. Anyway, so we get to the police station. He's like, can I talk to you like a man now? I'm like, yeah, you can talk to me. You can talk to me like a man all you want. Yes, Staff Sergeant. And then he's like, fuck, sorry, now someone's trying to talk to me in game too. So I'm running around like an asshole. I'm like, am I still being recorded? Because I was in the police car, so I'm like, I know I'm being recorded. And he takes me out and slams me against the side of the car, and he's like, can I talk to you now? I'm like, I'm still handcuffed. And he uncuffs me, and he's like, look, he's like, I'm gonna do you a solid. He's like, I'm booking you for, drunk in public. He's like, you're not gonna get a ticket. He's like, you just have to stay here until they let you go. And I was like, son of a bitch. So then, I call my Staff Sergeant in the morning when I get out of the drunk tank. And he's like, what the hell? I haven't heard from you in 8 hours. I'm like, I got arrested. I'm like, what did you expect to happen? Yeah. Yeah. So that was, that's the story about how I got arrested in San Diego for being drunk when I wasn't drunk. Yeah. 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 I got something you don't have. Fuck. Yeah, so my drunk tank was literally just like wrestling mats on the floor in like a corner of the police station. There were no bars, like, yeah. Yeah. Yo, check out this green paint job on this. I like that. Oh, you get used to that. That get get used to that. That is your life now in that game. We started our server, and it got to the point where we had to find new house. Like, we went to the farm, and then and then we ended up moving to the three houses in, is it Charleston, the city? Yeah, there are three houses that are gated, and that spot is just awesome. But that way he could organize his house and not touch ours, is what it came down to. Yeah. 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 Did you just say you traded for salt? Uh, uh, yeah, I was gonna say, the player cannibals. Nice. That makes it Nails make it deteriorate faster. Not everyone knows that. That's why. Okay, so now I am 1 hour and 30 minutes into the stream, and I'm actually ready to do what I came here to do. Yeah. My Drake Buccaneer identifies as a, what's the, oh, a Constellation Emerald. I think this is gonna be the what's that thing, the thumbnail. But like, how does it work on a big server? Do you, like, if you claim a city, can someone else, or not a city, like a building, can anyone else come in there and steal your shit, or is... Okay. Legs also, he got his server running. Yeah, you know, I didn't even have to do anything. He did it all by himself. I was just asked some leading questions. Yeah. 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 And that's what it was. It's just, that's my style. Like, even when I train new people, I'm like, look, I can give you the answer, or you can learn how to do it, you know? Like, Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we're going to start with a VLRT. You guys can stay here. I don't. Sorry, I didn't mean to. No, you're. Yeah, we're not. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just getting footage for my next video. That's all I'm doing. So like I'm not even. So what day does the server reset, or does it reset? Oh, okay. Yeah, I just turned that off on my server when I was doing it. Holy crap. That was quick. I couldn't see it. My comms were in the way. But it was a VLRT, so it wasn't anything big. So test pilot Timmy survived VLRT. Oh shit. Oh shit. That was my own damn fault. I forgot I had cruise control on. Test pilot Timmy did not survive that one. like Clegg's reorganized it for you. It's now in its like I said, you know, you play with people long enough and you just realize, like, look, we can have fun together, but we have to, there are certain boundaries. Yeah. 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 Right. Right. Yeah. Well, right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you just learn, like, there are certain things where you say, okay, this is how we're gonna do this, and this will make it fun for both of us. Yeah. 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 Oh, are you asking me if I'm flying naked? Yes. No, I'm in a hospital gown. Dick's out for her ombre. Doesn't that look sexy? Okay, so now we're gonna try a... Okay, do an LRT, I guess. No, there is no MRT. We'll do an MRT. Wait, so what you're saying is there's not just one ubiquitous Australian accent? What? I've never even heard that term, hawker. Okay, ochre, yeah. And today I learned something. There's the yeah. All right. What am I shooting at? What is he flying? What's the... Nah, I'm trying someone else's build. Yeah. All right, I think I need to try another medium to get the feel for that. You know what? Fuck. Hey, Red, you like those bedsheet physics? Look at those quads. It's another 10 years. What is that? Valkyrie. Easy. I mean, I'll tell you what, say what you will about having gimbals. I mean, that was not bad. Oh. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, this is a strictly PvE build. I don't know who you're talking about. Me or him. Do you pick up all the fruit? No fruit? Yeah. Let me know when you get on my level. Congratulations, target is destroyed. Okay. So that was my makeup medium. VHRT. Let's see, I did it. VHRT. Why am I not able to target? Was this 30K? Okay, so VHRT is totally doable in this with this setup. So I'm flying a Drake Drake Buccaneer with all 6 cannons, NN14s and NN13s on gimbals. But and again, emphasize, this is a PvE setup. But the guy said it's basically like having a cheat code. Especially for the HRTs, and I agree with him on the HRTs. The VHRT took a little more talent, but was completely doable. Well, there's only one thing left to do for this video. Timmy's going on an ERT. It's because the steering wheel was on the left-hand side. It confused the Aussie. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this old blues. Do you have whiskey? Yeah. This shit box. West Virginia, where I belong. No, I mean, John Denver has some good songs. Sweet Caroline. No, wait, that's Neil Diamond. No, wait. Not that is not a John Denver song. All I know are John Denver's unreleased tracks, the ones you never would have heard of them. Like, yeah, the super underground. Like, I'm right, I win this argument. That was one of his #1 hits, #1 bestseller. Yeah, that was #2. Yes. Yeah, I mean. Hey, quick question. How can I tell if the comm array is down? Oh, okay, I'm naked. That's why I don't see it. I'm in a medical gown. Yeah. Okay, so this guy gets a pass, because I was totally gonna blow his shit up. Just for the lulz. What is it? It's an Origin 400i. It was not fine. Breach, freeze frame, Bobo O'Reilly starts playing. It was not okay. You can't die from being overweight. It just takes you down to 60% health. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you knew, just in case. Some people don't. All right, so all that's left is the hammerhead. Ah. Well, I mean, it was a hammerhead against a single buck. There really was only one way it was going to go. I'll tell you what, I mean, you can't really argue with the results of that, though. VHRT was totally, like, easily doable. Yeah. Because I'm not even a great dog fighter, like, against AI, so easily doable. Alright, I'll claim that guy. What I want to know, who uses who uses a screwdriver to remove a car battery, though? Yeah, it should be like a wrench makes sense, but a screwdriver most definitely does. Crowbars. Break dancing. Hardcore. Alright. Let's see. Go get some good B-ish roll. Yeah, you like that? That didn't work out quite how I wanted it. It's a double rainbow. Did you see? that red. I almost bought it. I am. You want low and fast. Here we go. This is it. This is the move. This is the shot. Terrain. Terrain. Don't sink. Don't sink. Whew. Retard. Retard. Oh, I bought it. That's it. Watch the replay. There it is. Yeah. That's okay. I got some good footage out of that. So I guess I did my tutorial video. Red said it was good. I think I can do better. But I have an idea. Oh, this is just B-roll right now. Because I have an idea for another, probably arguably more sustainable series. Yeah. Where, yep, there it is, destroyed. Woo! But we're gonna do test pilot Timmy. And I'm gonna have people's, like this one guy just told me about this build, and I was like, yeah, I'll try it, why not? I have the ship. Oh my god, I'm about to pay it. I'm about to pay it. Look, 17 seconds, 15 seconds, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I can't count. Yes, do you know why? Look, 2000, boom, go back, and my ship's already here. Because you have to wait that time anyway. Why would it, like on some of the bigger ships, that's actually, you know, like tens of thousands. And instead I got it for like $19.99 plus shipping and handling. I'm getting B-roll of him talking. Yeah, have you seen what that actually looks like? Like it just does, it does weird stuff. Like the head shake with the clear helmet probably looks better without the lips moving. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that's the answer to this game, is if you want it to work, you just got to spend a bit of money on your equipment. Yeah. Well, I mean, in ED, like if you look at their joysticks, like the Cytec, the X52 is the joystick, is like the control scheme for most of their games. Like if you look at the hands in ED, yeah. Yeah, but that goes for the chunk. The whole, like, you have to be careful with that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it just means nearby you won't be able to get anything. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. They have stories. Yeah. You know, Zomboid is a good game. I do enjoy Zomboid. Yeah. Yeah, there are some that are like they make sense. Then there are some that are like I always take obese because I feel like that's free points and it's not necessarily hard to get rid of. Yeah. That makes sense. Ooh. Yeah.